Welcome back to Piano Spun Yarns. I'm Jess, and this is the World of Wool Advent Calendar Spin Along, Day 13. This is the last of the pre-recorded days before I go off on a little holiday. So today I will not be spinning on camera and I do not have any more coat to show you, but I'm still going to show you the wool for the day and talk a little bit about their tradition and where it comes from. For Day 13, our tradition is from the Netherlands, and our tradition is Sinterklaas. Our blend is made of bio-nylon, wool, viscose, and stellina. So our bio-nylon, we already talked about a little bit, that it is a more sustainable nylon-based product. Our wool isn't specified as to what type, breed, origin it is, so just some kind of wool is going to be in here. Viscose, we've discussed, is a derivative of bamboo, and stellina is going to be that really sparkly fiber that is inside of there. So I don't have an idea what this is going to look like. I can guess a lot of red, but I don't know. Let's see. This is my type of Christmas. That's so beautiful. So we have, wow, woof. We have more stellina than we've seen in any blend so far. So we have this red and white striping, almost candy cane-like blend. Our wool, or maybe viscose, maybe our viscose, is really neppy. We've got lots of white neps. I don't know if you can see them. And we've got tons of this gold stellina. I mean, just, it really overpowers it. Hopefully with the light you can see how much that sparkles. So this blend is kind of my favorite. I love a candy cane blend of yarn. I have my own kind of candy cane blend that's in here somewhere. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I'll pull that out at some point. I make my candy cane blend with mint fiber because it's minty. But it also offers a kind of a cooling effect. It's very soft. It's another one of those plant-based nylon type fibers, but it does hold on to the mint qualities, which makes it one of my favorite fibers. Let's pull our motif of the day. I don't even want to guess what the motif is going to be because I've tricked myself, so let's see. Another nice and short one. This one might be a little tough. I think we're going to do it. This one's going to be with our fiber from today and yesterday's fiber, which was pure white. So hopefully once this is blended up, it'll be red enough that you'll see the contrast. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to switch around wools like I have before. I'm going to leave them in order and we'll just see how that ends up. So Sinterklaas is the legendary figure that is based around the real Saint Nicholas, who was the Dutch saint of children, known for his good deeds to children. Saint Nicholas was around in the 200 to 300s, so very, very historical figure. The Feast of Sinterklaas, or Sinterklaas Feast, is celebrated on December 6th, which is thought to be St. Nicholas's name day. In the Netherlands, on St. Nicholas Eve, or December 5th, that is traditionally a day where they will give gifts on the eve of Sinterklaas Feast. The celebration of Sinterklaas seems to be much earlier in the Netherlands than we would celebrate Christmas or Advent here in America. So for the weeks up to December 5th, the eve of Sinterklaas, you will see St. Nicholas or Sinterklaas ride around and give gifts at school or be celebrated in different places. So really, their festivities start in November. Sinterklaas is also the inspiration for the North American version of Santa Claus. You want to hang out? Come hang out. Come here. Come hang out. Oh, come on. All right. Sinterklaas is also the inspiration for the North American version of Santa Claus. It is believed that Dutch settlers during the American War for Independence decided to reinvent the tradition of Sinterklaas for the New World. So they invented over time this new vision of Santa Claus for the North American population. Not everyone agrees with that, though. But it is known that Santa Claus is derived from Sinterklaas in some fashion. You might also remember the scene in Miracle on 34th Street where a Dutch girl sees Santa in the mall and recognizes her as Sinterklaas, and they start conversing in Dutch. Ooh, that's a long staple length. Wow. Look at it. Overall, I think this blend does a really great job of capturing the Santa Claus vibe, and I'm looking forward to spinning it. Here's the yarn from day 13. I'm going to try to use a secondary light so you can really see how much this one sparkles. I think it is my favorite yarn from the calendar so far. I thought about buying more of this blend, but even though it came out so evenly and so beautiful, it was actually not a pleasant spin. So sometimes you get a top blend where you have just kind of dominant fibers in it. Silk can do this, and I found that bio nylon really does this, where it's grabby and it only wants to spin with itself. So if you end up getting, when you start spinning little spots of bio nylon, which came out so evenly, by the way, it's like it spun itself perfectly, but it was miserable to do. So it's like sucking the middle out of a straw when you get a little piece of bio nylon. But it does have this great effect where, because of that, all these white neps end up sitting on the top and looking like sparkly snow. So it was kind of a slog to spin, but I think it is my favorite yarn from the calendar so far. I hope you enjoyed being here for day 13 of the World of Wool Advent Spin Along and seeing this new blend and learning a little bit about Sinterklaas. Next time I see you, it will be a new day, finally, and I should have lots of coat to show off. So I'll see you there for day 14. You want to say bye? You gotta look that way. And you know you're just gonna purr at the mic. Okay. Bye.